Hello, welcome to the second practice in the Graceful Aging series. You might want a block, you might want a bolster and a blanket. My focus on these series is well-rounded practice that incorporates a lot of the key poses in yoga, the key philosophies that help yoga work for us. So hope you enjoy this practice, and let's begin. Allow yourself to settle into your body, turning the gaze inward, noticing what you feel here. Your energy, your breath, your body, feeling connection to the earth through the legs and the sitting bones, feeling connection to the infinite through the crown of the head and the spine, connecting us to both. Allow the breath to settle. And let's bring our hands to our hearts, taking a moment for gratitude for all of our blessings. So grateful to be here with you today. Grateful that I am able to have these teachings. Gratitude to all the teachers. And let's begin with some cleansing breaths. Go ahead and rub your hands together. Inhale through your nose. And on the exhale, shake your wrists out. Let's do that again. Big breath in, creating some heat in the hands. And a big breath out of the mouth. Starting that clearing out process. One more. Good, and now let's just take some nice deep breaths, expansion breaths. Inhale, arms up. And exhale, arms down. Make yourself bigger each time. See how much air you can get in. And a nice slow exhale. All the air out. Let's do one more like that, bringing the breath into the back, all the way down into the low back. Beautiful. Now we're going to churn the body counterclockwise. Moving with your breath. Inhale the heart forward. Exhale, round the heart back. Good. Return to center. Relaxing the shoulders. Going to gently circle the head counterclockwise. Very gently. Noticing what you feel in your neck and your shoulders. And consciously softening the shoulders. All the muscles in the face. A little smile on your face is always helpful as we enjoy our practice. Returning to center. If you like, change the cross in your legs, and we'll turn the body clockwise this time. Nice and smooth here, and gentle. Returning to center to circle the head clockwise. Good, finishing up here. Beautiful. I'm going to come off my bolster. I'm just making sure you are comfortable in whatever seat you're in. We're going to come into a little core work with a boat balance. I'll turn sideways here. So just lift the legs, reach the arms, draw the navel in, but keep the breath smooth here. If for any reason this is too much, you could bring your hands down. Take a break if you need to, otherwise continue. Good work. Go ahead and lower the legs down. And we're going to come into Baddha Konasana. So bringing the soles of the feet out in front. Take a moment and get your sitting bones rooted. And make sure you have a forward tilt in your hips. If you're on the back of your sitting bones, lift yourself up onto a blanket or a bolster. Let's just take a few butterflies here. I'm going to come into opening the hips a little bit. So please remember, it doesn't matter how far you go. Practicing ahimsa, non-harming, not taking more than is given freely. So you might be right here with your forward fold. And that's just perfect. So only going as far as feels good for your body, listening to your body, finding that nice gentle edge, slowing the breath down, coming into the Ujjayi breath, making the sound of the ocean with your breath. And directing the breath into the hips. Deep and slow here. Clearing out whatever is held in the hips with those exhales. Staying present, curious with what you feel, where the mind goes, paying attention to you. If the body invites you to go deeper, that's great, go for it. Another minute here. Is there anywhere where you might be able to soften a little bit more? Jaw, shoulders. Forward folds help to calm the nervous system. So important, so helpful. Finish up here with a cleansing breath in through the nose. Nice big sigh out of the mouth. So good. Okay. We're going to transition up onto hands and knees next. Might like a blanket under your knees. What we're going to do here is a nice watery fluid motion, circling the hips, circling the head if you like. Intuitive. There's really no right or wrong here. You could curl the toes under if you like to open your feet. Connect with your breath. Smooth it all out. And let's circle the other way. Beautiful. Return to center. We're going to do the little wringing it out, so twisting here. Inhale, right arm up. And exhale, thread the arm through the hole, coming down onto your right shoulder. We'll do that 2 more times with your breath. Inhale, opening, twisting. Exhale, coming onto the shoulder. Last one here. And we'll hold at the bottom and deepen in any way that feels good for you. This left hand could come up over the head, or it could come behind the back. You decide what feels best. Nice deep breaths into the belly. Feel that nice opening in the shoulder. Okay, gently make your way back up to your hands, and we'll open the other way. So inhale, left arm up, exhale, threading through. 2 more with your breath. And holding here to deepen. Making this feel as good as you can. Okay, let's come on back up. Let's curl the toes under, coming into downward dog. How's your dog feel today? Paddle it out. Nice deep inhales and full exhales. Any intuitive movement that you like. Feel that nice decompression in the spine. And go ahead and widen your stance. A little bit of a wide dog, feet to the edges of the mat. Walk the hands back and hanging down here, holding the elbows to sway. Release the head, release the shoulders, change the cross of the arms, sway a little more. Good, and now go ahead and reach your hands behind your back, interlace the fingers, lift the arms, and just stabilize yourself here for a few breaths. No pain, listening to your body and releasing. Good work. Let's bring the knuckles to the earth, the toes out and the heels in. Gorilla. Engage the whole body, lift the navel as you roll yourself up nice and strong. Alrighty. Good work. We're going to come into a Standing Warrior 2 series next. One of the key series poses in yoga is the Warrior 2. So we'll start in Goddess, heels in, toes out. Have your block handy in case you're going to want it at some point. And just find your balance here. Knees tracking over the toes, the beautiful goddess pose. Feel connected to the earth here through the feet. Good, and we're going to inhale up, palms together. Exhale to the heart as you come down. Do this a few times. Last one, stay low. V the arms open and look up. Stay as low as you can. Prana mudra energy pours in here. Good, star yourself open. Reach through the fingertips, grip the earth with your feet. Beautiful. Warrior 2, so we're going to turn the right foot forward and we're going to turn the back foot as well. So we're coming into Warrior 2, looking down, heel to arch alignment. Hips face the side, shoulders right over the hips. Arms extend. And then gazing over your right fingertips. Tune in here. Is there anywhere you could soften a little bit? Wanting to feel that nice balance between strength and softness. Body moves with the breath. Good, now a little movement here. We're going to inhale, palms up, straightening the front leg. Exhale, back down. Let's do that 2 more times. Beautiful. Now for reverse warrior, turn the front palm up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reach back. Reverse warrior. Find your balance here. Nice steady breath. Beautiful. We're going to circle that arm back. And we'll rise up again, straightening the front leg for a moment. palms overhead. And then exhale back to warrior two for side angle. So the right arm will come down onto the thigh. Left arm reaches. Find balance. Connect from your left foot to your left fingertips and lengthen out. Power it up here. Steady, deep breaths. Good work. Let's circle that top arm. Rise back up. Palms overhead. And then this time we're going to keep that front leg straight. So we're going to come into Trikonasana. You might like a block for Trikonasana. Going to shimmy the left hip back. We're going to inhale, lengthening the sides. And then we're going to star it open here. So keeping this top shoulder stacked over the bottom shoulder. Both sides are lengthening. Neck is long. Just open this up, feeling into this pose. Trikonasana is such a beautiful pose. Steady breaths here. Good work. We're going to rise up. There's a bee that is liking me. He went away. Okay, we're just going to take this right to the other side, the whole series. So take the block to the other side. Find your warrior two. Left foot forward, back foot sideways. Look down, get that heel to arch alignment. Take a moment and stack your hips and your shoulders. Come as low as feels good for you. Arms extend, gazing over your left fingertips. Tuning in here. Finding the balance on the inside. Steady the breath. Soften a little where you can. Beautiful. Let's inhale, arms up, straighten the front leg. Exhale, back down. Good. Again. One more time. Nice. Turning the front palm up. Inhale, reach forward. Exhale, reaching back, reverse warrior. So that front leg stays bent. Settle in here. Good work. Circle the arm back. Reaching up, straighten the front leg for a moment. Exhale back to your warrior two. Side angle, left arm on the left thigh, right arm over the ear. Power this up. Press into your right foot. Reach through your fingertips. Look up. And stabilize. Deep, steady breaths. Good. Circle the arm forward. Inhale, rise up. Straighten that front leg and exhale, extend the arms. Block to the outside of your left leg, if you like. Inhale, shimmy that right hip back as you lengthen both sides and then star open. Trikonasana. Only go as deep as your body allows while this top shoulder stays stacked. And the focus is on lengthening the sides, staying light here. Okay, good work. That feels so good coming out of Trikonasana. Beautiful. So we're going to finish this series with a wide fold. So take the feet as wide as feels good. You might want to block out in front here. Feet are parallel with each other. Going to inhale to lift the heart. And exhale, we're going to find this wide fold. Maybe your head could rest. Maybe you want to sway a little bit. Maybe you like to reach your arms back. Let's just take some nice deep breaths here. Beautiful. From here, you could go ahead and walk yourself into downward dog, however you can get there. Right into downward dog. And let's take 5 cleansing breaths here. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Maybe noticing how this dog might be different than your first one today. And then we'll come down into child's pose, connecting to the earth. Nice deep breaths into the back, heart to the earth, the arms reach forward. Okay, so from here, hopefully that felt really good. I always like to end with an inversion. So if shoulder stand is in your practice, go ahead and do that if that feels good today. If you would like to see the demonstration of shoulder stand, I demonstrated at the end of the chakra series, the Vishuddha chakra, the throat one. So that's at the end of that practice if you'd like to see how I cue you how to get into shoulder stand and some safety cues. If shoulder stand is not in your practice, a really great inversion is to take a block, come on down, get it under your tailbone, and reach the feet to the sky. So just taking the time to get the blood flowing out of the legs into the heart. Find your balance on your block. And while you're here, you could take care of your feet if you like. It's really good for the immune system, for the heart and the brain. You could stay here as long as you like. When you come down, you could do a few windshield wipers and then a little happy baby to connect with the bliss body. And you could finish with Shavasana or seated meditation. I'm going to leave you now. So much gratitude to be with you today. Hope to see you for the next in this series. Namaste.